Yo, what up? It's your boy Tom, and it's Wednesday, my dudes, or as some heretics like belligerent balloons say, Thursday. What we've got here is a $20 duel. The Goblin God and I will be pitting two $20 decks against each other. Here's our deck lists. Alright, so we are bringing Orcust to the table for today. Now, how are we going to play Orcust when Dingirsu's a $7 card? Well, just don't play Dingirsu. It's that easy. So we barely managed to fit this under the $20 limit here with $19.96. And I think we've got something with a lot of potential on our hands here. So we've got 2 copies of World Wand, 2 copies of Orcust Nightmare, and then also 2 copies of Symbol Skeleton. Pretty standard Orcust package, along with 1 Gizmek Orochi. Okay, and then we've got a couple of bricks. We've got the Rosenix and the Refrigerator Man for the scrap combo. We've got our starters here with 3 Recycler, 3 Scraptor that gets us 2 Recycler, 3 Fossil Dig that gets us to Scraptor. We're playing double Orchestrated Babel, double Einsatz. Now, this doesn't really get played in constructed Orcust decks, but I think it's alright for a $20 format. 1 copy of Return, then we've got some generic removal options here with 2 Dark Hole, 2 MST, and then we've got some recovery with 2 Pot of Avarice. We got triple Bottomless, triple Call of the Haunted, 2 Back to the Front, and 2 Crescendo. Now, the reason we're playing some of this graveyard-related support here is that we've only got 1 Galatea. Could only really afford 1, but I'm sure it'll be fine. And then we've also got 1 Longirsu. We've got 1 Scrap Wyvern for the opening combo, along with a Curious as well. Curious is here because it would be too expensive to try to run Lib along with the World Legacy Succession. I think that card's like $8 by itself. So we've shortened the combo down, going into Curious after the Scrap Wyvern instead of going into a Lib. And then we've just got some generic Link monsters here to try to close out games. We've got Draco Masters of the Tenyi, along with a Amphibious Swarmship Ambler Whale, 2 copies of it because it's super cheap, dirt cheap. And then also to try to break some boards, we've got 3 copies of Scrap Twin Dragon. This is going to be our premier synchro play here, but more realistically, this is going to be the 3 cards we banish off of Orochi in the grind game. Alright, well, let's get into it. Let's see what we can do here. We've got a couple of bricks here. Orcust is known for being pretty bricky, but I think we might be able to pull this one. I think we can really take a dub today. Alright, well, let's get right into it here. You feeling confident, Wurtzler?
God, I'm gonna beat your fucking ass, I swear to God.
Alright, we'll see it. Ooh, paper strats.
The double paper. Oh.
It seems that our intellects are matched here.
Oh. Has this ever happened?
Probably.
Good
Alright.
gravy. Alright.
I will be going first.
You're 20 IQ points ahead of me.
Standby main. I'm gonna set a mystery card face down. You typing in chat, buddy?
You cheated. No take backsies.
Alright, I'm gonna normal summon Scrap Raptor. I'll use its effect. It'll destroy itself. Going to add Scrap Recycler to the hand. I get an additional normal summon. I will use that normal summon on Recycler. Use its effect. Go ahead and send Crystron Rosenix from my deck to the grave. Use Rosenix effect. I'll banish it. Summon a token here. Link those away. For the Scrap Wyvern. And then I'll use its effect, summon back the Recycler. Then I'll destroy a card I control. I'll destroy the Recycler. Trigger Scrap Wyvern's second effect. I will summon the Refrigerator Man from my deck. Then I will destroy this mystery card here. I'll go ahead and activate Scrap Golem's effect, summon back the Recycler once again. And I will use Recycler's effect. And we will go ahead and dump... Yeah, I suppose we'll just go for that. Go for Nightmare. And now I will send all 3 of these to the graveyard to link summon Curious. And I'll use its effect. We'll just go ahead and dump this Orochi, and then I'll have to send the top 3 cards of my deck to the grave. Alright. So from here, I suppose I will banish the Nightmare. And I will send a World Wand to the grave.
I'll allow it.
I will banish the World Wand to summon the Orcust Nightmare. And unfortunately, I don't have another extender, so I will have to do this. Banish 8 cards face down, and summon the Orochi. Link summon for Galatea. And then I'll use Galatea's effect. We will put back the World Wand. And then I will set an Orcust Crescendo to my field. I'll set a mystery card here. Alright, buddy.
Do I finally get to go?
Yep. I'll pass it up to you.
Dope. Okay, good hand. First, we'll play Terraforming. Response question mark.
No, that's fine.
Alright, that's what I'm talking about. Alright, we're gonna go with World Legacy in Shadow.
Okay.
That's my hand. Put it on the field.
Krawlers.
Active. Oh, wrong one. There we go. Krawlers. Really good deck.
Hey, we're both playing World Legacy decks.
It's true. It's the main engine of both of our decks. Play World Legacy Survivor, mill 5. Unless you have a response, of course.
Nope.
Okay. I can add either a Krawler or a World Legacy card to my hand. I will add Deus Ex Krawler.
Nice.
I'm going to set 1 card face down. Set, if you will. And then I'm going to set 2 cards face down and end my turn.
All right. I'll go ahead and draw. Standby. Main.
Chain to your main phase?
Huh?
Chain? I summon my trap card.
Okay.
Summon World Legacy Pawn, or play World Legacy Pawns.
Okay.
Flip my face down card face up in defense position. It's Teen Dangle Angel, baby. I can special summon 1 flip monster from my hand or graveyard in face down position.
So, no, wait, hold on.
Pretend you didn't see it.
I already know that you have that in your hand because you added it. Yeah, this is gonna be a crescendo here.
Oh no.
I cannot afford to let you get Deus Ex Krawler on the field of all things.
Not my boy.
Yeah, so
No.
it's gonna negate that.
No. Which one?
The effect of the flip monster.
Alright. Continue.
Okay. I will just go ahead and banish this Orcust Nightmare. Is that fine? I'll target Curious.
Alright.
So I'll send a Dark Machine to the grave. I will send the World Wand. So Curious will go up to 3,200.
Good.
Then I will banish the World Wand. And I will summon the Orcust Nightmare here.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so with the power of movie magic, we have restored the game state here. Okay, so I'll put back the World Wand. Let's go for Orchestrated Return.
Oh no.
I will activate Orchestrated Return, and I will send this Orcust Nightmare that's clogging my hand to draw 2. Nice. I'm going to activate Orchestrated Babble. You know, let's just go for it. Alright, I'm going to go to battle phase.
No.
I will attack with Galatea for 18.
No.
And then 32.
No.
Alright, main 2. We'll just set 1. And then I will pass turn.
Alright. Your whole career's about to be ended, buddy.
Is that so?
Oh yeah. You don't know what kind of tricks I have up my sleeve.
Alright.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
That one pass?
Oh.
Yeah, I know.
Didn't see that one coming. On your end phase, I will activate Symbol Skeleton. He'll banish himself, summon the Nightmare. And then I will use Galatea's effect on your end phase as well. I'll put the face-up Symbol Skeleton back into the deck. And then I will set an Orcust Crescendo. And then I will start my turn. Alright, so I should be able to get game here. I will tribute off the Nightmare to normal summon a Scrap Golem. And then, if it's fine with you, I'll use his effect to summon back a Scrap from the grave.
I'll allow it.
Alright. We will go for the Scrap Raptor here. And then I will send both of these to the graveyard to Synchro Summon Scrap Twin Dragon. And then I will use its effect. I will target Orchestrated Babble and then your 2 face down cards. You have a response?
Well, yeah, unfortunately not, buddy.
Alright, those will go back to your hand then.
Okay, well.
And I believe this is game on board here.
Unless you have a heart.
No, I don't. Alright, nice. Alright, game 2.
I'm going first, buddy. It's gonna make a whole lot of difference in this duel.
I mean, if you can set up some interruptions.
Well, that's not great.
Don't like to hear that.
Yeah, you hate to see it. I'm gonna set 2. Whoops.
I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that.
You didn't see shit. Set 2. Set 1. And I'll end my turn respectfully.
Alright. Standby? Anything?
No.
Alright, main phase. I will activate Fossil Dig.
Go on.
I will add the Scraptor to my hand. Let's go ahead and normal summon that Scraptor. Do you have anything?
No.
Effect. Target himself. He will destroy himself, and I will add the Scrap Recycler to my hand. And I get an additional normal summon. I'll use it on the Recycler, and I'll use its effect. I will send the Rose Nyx to the grave. Then I will banish the Roseniks to make a token. We'll go ahead and go through this combo here again. Scrap Wyvern. And now I will set some cards. And I will use Scrap Wyvern's effect. Targeting the Scrap Recycler to summon it and then destroy a card I control.
Oh no.
I'll destroy the Scrap Recycler and then summon one from deck off of Scrap Wyvern. Get the Golem. And then I will use Golem effect. Bring back the Recycler. Its effect. And I will send the Nightmare to the grave. Link 3 into Curious once again. Use Curious effect. Yeah, guess I'll just send the Orochi. And then I will use the Nightmare, banish, send one from deck to grave, target Curious. Send the World Wand, that'll make Curious go up to 3,200. And then that'll trigger Curious's effect. I'll have to mill 3.
Oh no.
Nice. And then banish World Wand. Summon the Nightmare. I will summon the Orochi. Then I'll link those off for the Galatea. Okay, that's not too bad. Galatea effect. Put the World Wand back into the deck. And then we will set I'll set this card. I just realized I did not destroy a card off of Scrap Wyvern.
Do it.
There we go. Yeah. Go ahead and fix that up. Activate Einsatz. Whenever you normal or special summon a monster, I can send a Orcust or World Legacy monster from hand or deck to the graveyard or banish it. And then I will... I think I'll just have to pass my turn here. Yeah, I'll just pass turn.
You made a mistake. I will activate my MST, destroy that piece of shit.
Okay.
Okay. Also, effect. You activated my trap card once again. I play World Legacy Pawns to flip Krawler Axon. Destroy that speller trap as well. Okay. Are you ready for my turn now?
Yeah.
Are you sure you're ready for my turn?
Yeah, I think I'm ready.
Set pass.
Oh, buddy,
Good
I think
luck.
you bricked.
It's been Brick City all day, boy.
Oh, man. Standby? Anything?
No.
Main. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and use Galatea's effect. I'll put back the Roseniks. And then I will set a Crescendo. And then I believe I have a Babel in here. Yeah, so I've got a Orchestrated Babble in the graveyard, I will add that to my hand by sending this Symbol Skeleton. Then I'll activate the Orchestrated Babble. So all of my Orcust effects are quick effects now, which is pretty cool. I will banish the Nightmare and send a World Wand, and then that'll make me mill 3. Alright, use the World Wand effect and summon the Nightmare. Link away the Galatea and the Nightmare for Long Girsu, and now I will use the Symbol Skeleton. I'll banish it, and I will summon back the Galatea. And now I'll use Long Girsu effect. I can target 2 banished machine monsters, shuffle them into the deck, and then send 1 linked monster you control to the graveyard. So I will send back my Symbol Skeleton and the World Wand. And then I will send this face down card to the graveyard.
Unfortunate.
Okay. So I will just go... Yeah, we'll just go to battle phase here. I will attack the 3200 Curious into Axon, and then 18 Direct. Then main 2. I think we're fine. End phase. Pass turn.
Begin turn. I have so many plays I could make right now.
I bet.
I think I'll just settle for the simple set 1 pass though.
Set 1 pass, alright. Standby, main.
Painful. I don't think you understand how painful this is.
I mean, it looked pretty painful based on all the set passes. You're not pulling out the plays. Last turn you threatened me with the Deus Ex Krawler, and now all I see is face downs. And I don't think that's a tribute set. Okay, now here's the problem. That could be something that would be kind of scary face down, so I do have to remove it. But I'm not sure how I want to do that, if I even can. Activate Pot of Avarice. Target 5 monsters in my graveyard. I will do the Scrap Wyvern, the Scrap... No, hold on. Yeah, Scrap Wyvern, Scrap Golem, Scrap Recycler, Scrap Raptor, and the Symbol Skeleton. You have a response to that?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
With my 1 set card?
I don't know, I mean... Deus Ex is able to activate his effect while he's face down. I don't know if any of the other ones can. And then I'll draw 2. Okay. I will set 1. Nightmare. Banish. Send a World Wand to grave, and then I'll have to mill 3. Nice. And then World Wand effect, banish it, and summon the Nightmare. And then I'll use Galatea effect, put the World Wand back into the deck, and I will set this Einsatz here, and then I'll activate it. And you know what? I'll just go ahead and risk it here. Curious will gain 800 from Nightmare's effect. I'll go to battle phase. We'll go Long Girsu into the set.
The grave.
Just straight to the grave?
To the grave, no effects, nothing.
No effects?
Nope.
All right, 18 and 32.
Nice.
And then I will pass.
All right, draw one card to win me the whole game. All right, we have a chance. Activate World Legacy Survivor, Mill 5.
Oh, hold on. Is that mill for cost? No. I'm gonna be a dick and negate that.
All right. In that case, concede game.
All right.
GG.
So, what do you think of this Krawler deck, buddy?
It's not great. I was only born with 80 IQ points, so I probably can't play it to its fullest, but it can be fun if you don't brick, which happens 85% of the time.
Yeah, I did do some test hands with this Orcust deck, and I bricked in a couple of those. I've got a couple cards like this, and like this, and like this, that just kind of fill up your hand, and you can't do anything with them, because you're always just playing out of the graveyard,
Well, it's a good thing they weren't in your hand.
Alright, well that's going to do it for this first episode of $20 Duels, where my Scrap Orcust deck beat Goblin God's Krawler deck. Go ahead and leave a like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe for future episodes, make sure to stay tuned for those, and leave a comment if you have any questions or suggestions on decks that we could play in future episodes. See you next week.